Assalamu alaikum. I am present again with a very important lecture in front of you. Before giving my lecture, I would like to introduce myself. I am Sonia Yasmin, lecturer, Department of Agriculture, Milestone College. Today, I am going to discuss about a very important lecture in front of you. Today, I am giving the lecture. The name of the lecture is chapter number 3, section number 3. That is Adaptation Mechanism in Response to Climate Change. Adaptation mechanism in response to climate change. So students, we can see the topic. What can we see? This topic has a very important definition, that is adaptation. First of all, I would like to give you the definition, that is adaptation. What is adaptation? Adaptation. To survive in unfavorable environment, plants adjust themselves in different physiological and biochemical changes called adaptation. Adaptation means to survive. Adaptation means to survive unfavorable environment. To survive unfavorable environment. Plants adjust themselves in different physiological and biochemical changes, that is called adaptation. So, what is climate change? We know that due to natural calamities, climate has been changed day by day. That is, the water level of Bangosagar rises very much and much day by day. So, climate change is very much talk of the topic nowadays. So, students, in this chapter we can explain and we can learn that due to climate change, what is the adaptation technology of croplands? Because nowadays population, the number of population is increasing day by day, and to overcome the food crisis of the huge population, that is we have to know that what is adaptation technology of croplands. Now we can learn that what are the natural calamities, that is drought, salinity, submergence or flood, and high temperature. Drought, salinity, submergence or flood, and high temperature. First of all, we can see that the drought. In the previous class, in the previous lecture, we learned about drought. What is the definition of drought? All of you know that what is the definition of drought? That is without rainfall. That is 20 or 25 days is called drought condition. If the croplands need very much water. So in case of drought condition, various croplands cannot survive this condition. So we have to know that what is the adaptation technology in case of drought condition. In case of drought condition, there are two types, that is drought escaping. Look, see the whiteboard. Drought escaping, number 1, and number 2 is drought prevention. Drought escaping and drought prevention. What is drought escaping? Drought escaping is the easiest way to overcome the drought condition and to adapt the drought condition, or the adaptation technology of drought escaping is very much easiest way. See, what is the definition of drought escaping? The life cycle of crop plants starts from rainfall and ends before drought condition starts. We know that in the whole year, some days are called drought condition, that is Falgun Chaitra month in Bengali, or March to July, that is drought condition. And before drought condition and after drought condition, rainfall must occur. So if we escape from drought condition, crop plants get away themselves from drought condition, that is their life cycle starts from rainfall and till end to the their life cycle ends till the before drought overs. So drought escaping is very much important topic, all of you. And now drought prevention. What is drought prevention? This topic is very much important also. What is drought prevention? To prevent drought condition. Number one, to prevent drought condition. If we can learn from drought prevention, we can see that to prevent drought condition, we have to consider various kinds of adaptation technology. Students, this chapter is very much important for you, but some a little bit hard. So you have to focus the main points, not all of the points, the main points in this chapter. If you answer this chapter, the questions of this chapter, then you can answer this chapter. Then in this chapter, this topic is very much important. That is adaptation technologies definitions and drought conditions escaping prevention. So we can see that the drought prevention about. And now this drought prevention is again divided into two types. That is drought tolerance and drought avoidance. Drought tolerance and drought avoidance. Drought tolerance. Before giving the lecture of drought tolerance, I can explain you what is drought tolerance. Drought tolerance means to tolerate drought condition. That is some crop plants or some seeds, that is cotton. The life cycle of these seeds or the life cycles of the crop plants starts from drought condition. That is drought prevention. I can explain this type. Drought tolerance means to tolerate drought condition, and to escape from drought condition, the crop plants have to overcome some topic. That is the topics are: number one, survival of crop plants with low water balance. In case of drought tolerance, we have to consider that survival of crop plants with low water balance. That is the point. These are the points. Number one, resistance to cell dehydration. Resistance to cell dehydration. We know that cells is the very much important part of crop plant or any kind of plant. This cell exerts or earns various kinds of solutes, and osmotic pressure exists in an entrance in this cell. So the cell cannot be dehydrated and they can escape from drought condition. Number two, thick cell membranes. We know that the cell membrane is very much thick in case of crop plants. If some plants have thick cell membrane, so if this thick cell membrane is thick, then high temperature can't affect this cell membrane, and drought condition, they can escape from drought condition, and they can their photosynthesis process can be lower amount, and they can escape from drought condition, and their production is very much higher. Then starvation. What do you mean by starvation? Starvation means in generally we can see that starvation means fasting. So in case of this topic, starvation means to escape from drought condition. Cells or crop plants can their photosynthesis process can be lower amount, and then their target pressure is very much high. So in this point they can escape from drought condition. Now another some points in your book, you can see that protein and proline accumulation. Protein means substance that is breakdown due to biochemical changes or physiological changes. So and so if protein can break down due to these changes, then some toxic substances can be come out. So there is a important substance can be created due to protein breakdown, and that is proline, and this proline substances can be overcome the drought condition. And now drought avoidance. This type drought prevention is there are two types drought prevention, that is drought tolerance and drought avoidance. Drought tolerance and drought avoidance. In case of drought avoidance, there are some points. Number one, control of stomata. Some of you know what is stomata, and some of you maybe not. Then I can explain the what is stomata. Stomata means some little bit hole on the surface of the leaves. Some little bit hole on the surface of the leaf. We know that plants can make their food themselves, and they can depend on themselves and cannot depend on other. So to make their food themselves, photosynthesis must be occur. Photosynthesis is a very important process. In case of photosynthesis, crop plants can make their food themselves. So in case of photosynthesis, there is a very important part, that is stomata. Stomata must be open or closed. If stomata of leaves open, then some water can be come out from the stomata from the leaf, and if stomata close, then water cannot be come out. In the daylight, in stomata must be open, because photosynthesis can be occur in the daylight, because sunlight must be present, and in the night photosynthesis cannot be occurred and respiration must be occurred. So stomata must be closed. So if we control the drought condition, we must control the stomata. And how we can control? If we control the process of photosynthesis, then stomata must be controlled. If the photosynthesis is lesser amount, then the stomata need not be opened, and water cannot be come out from the leaves. So control of stomata, drought avoidance, is one of the most important factor of drought avoidance. Number 2, control of transpiration. All of you know about the transpiration. Transpiration means if crop plants can make their food on themselves, then photosynthesis occur, and also transpiration occur. If transpiration occur, then water, various kinds of much water come out from the plant or leaf. We can explain that if various kinds of plants must present in an locality, then rainfall must occur. How can it be possible? Only this can be possible, that transpiration occurs. If transpiration occurs, much kind of water can come out from the plants, and stomata must be open. So if transpiration occurs very much high condition, that stomata also be open and water come out from the leaves. So must control the transpiration, and thereby the stomata controlling also must be occurred. And then leaf shedding. Leaf shedding, that is some old leaves may be shaded themselves, and then they overcome drought condition. These points are very much important for your question, and some other points in your book you can see that these points also be important, but these points are very much important, and you can follow these points. And now we can see about the salinity. What is salinity? Salinity comes from the saline soil in the southern part of the country, that is Chittagong Khulna, Bagherhat. Saline soil is very much important in that area, and also saline water. In Bangladesh, the various districts are very much important for salinity or saline soil or saline water. That is, then this salinity must be occurred due to salinity, and various kinds of saline soil, that is calcium, magnesium, potassium, these salts must be present in this soil or in this water. So to overcome this salinity must be the crop plants must be uptake this salt due to ion and positive or negative ion, and if this event can be occurred, then this salinity can be overcome by the crop plants. So crop plants can be grown this salinity. Nowadays, Bangladesh Rice Research Institute and Bangladesh Agriculture Research Institute, the scientists have developed some varieties, saline prone areas. We have discussed about these varieties in the chapter number 3, section number 1. You can see them again. These varieties are very much important for salinity soil. And now there is submergence of flood tolerant crop plants. If we adapt from submergence of flood, then we can explain that in this condition, some plants can overcome this condition, such as rice. Rice are very much water prone crops, and some rice varieties also be don't water prone crops. So in this condition, some also other varieties can be grown. In the chapter number 3, section number 1, we discussed about the crop varieties. Then in that chapter you can see the varieties of flood tolerant or submergent crops, and the adaptation technology is to escape from submergence of flood condition. Crop plants must be viable, or crop plants must be live or alive from under the water, that is 2 to 4 centimeter or above 5 centimeter. In this condition, crop plants must be adapt from this condition. And finally, we can describe that in high temperature. Nowadays we can see that very much hot temperature occurs in Bangladesh, that is 34, 35 and above 35. Some other days 40 degrees centigrade must be occurred. Then these high temperature somehow hazardous to some crop plants. So this high temperature is one kind of natural calamities. So some plants, if transpiration occurs and stomata open very much days, then water come out from the plant and rainfall must be occur. So this high temperature can be overcome from this condition. So students, in this chapter, very much hard chapter, all of you know that. In this chapter we can describe about the topic. See the topic again: adaptation mechanism in response to climate change. Adaptation mechanism in response to climate change. Number 1, adaptation definition, very much important in your question. That is, to survive in unfavorable environment, plants adjust themselves in different physiological and biochemical changes called adaptation. Very much important, very much important, very much important. And then these natural calamities, drought escaping, drought prevention. I have discussed about what is drought escaping and what is drought prevention. Then drought prevention also be divided into drought tolerance and drought avoidance. What is drought tolerance? I have discussed. Survival of crop plants with low water balance. These points are very much important. And what is drought avoidance? I have discussed also. These points are very much important. Finally, submergence or flood, high temperature, adaptation technology I have discussed. So students, today I have discussed about very much important chapter of class 9, and you must follow this chapter. Finally, I can say that in the chapter number 3 there is a CQ question, and if you're in your final exam, this CQ question, one CQ question from chapter number 3 must. So students, this chapter if you follow or if you study attentively, more attentively, then you can answer this chapter, the question of this chapter. So students, not for today. Stay safe and stay home. Thank you.